I got prize picks plays for Thursday, November 2nd. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. We got Thursday night football. We got a full slate of NBA games. I'm going to give you one play from each. Favorite NBA play on the Proptimizer and the top NFL play on the DFS Army Proptimizer. Do me a favor, smash that like button. Going to cover both sports in one. Let's jump right into it. If you're not familiar with the Proptimizer, compares prize pick lines, sportsbook odds, and projections, all three things together, not just one or the other. Your link is below. Sniper20 is your code. Under $30 a month, you get access to this tool and all the picks and plays in our Discord. Make sure you go and check that out. Markel Fultz up at the top, less than 12.5 points. You can expand here. You can dig further into the odds. Sportsbook actually had this line at 11.5, around minus 130 on the over, minus 105 at points bet on the under, plus 100 at DraftKings. It's not hugely swayed towards the over 11.5. We get that point of leeway, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but in the long run, those points and hooks add up quick. Projection, we're projecting him at 10.8 points, so also projected under this 12.5 line that we got. Dig into the last five. If you're a last five guy, you'll like the play. He's gone under this 3 of the 4 games this season. Usage coming a little bit up here, as well as the minutes, but he only got to that mark one in each of the last 2 games where he's played over 30 minutes in those games. Taking on the Jazz. How do the Jazz defend? Well, against the point guard position, sorted by points here. Jazz number 2 in the league. They are the second best defense, DVP, against the point guard position in terms of points. Tough defense. He's not been making it. The line is in our favor. Put all those together, and Markel Fultz is going to be play number 1 in today's video. He'll be the NBA play as we go over, and we also look at Thursday night football. Thursday night football game, if you don't know, it's Titans and Steelers. Steelers are a 3-point favorite. 37 total in this game. That is not a fun total to look at, but got to find a play for it. By the way, the Proptimizer is updated throughout the day, so more plays will pop for our members. You can sort by matchup. I can look at any specific of the NBA games we have up. You can switch your sports, NFL, hockey's got projections in it. All the good stuff is there. If we flip over to NFL, make sure that it's just looking at the Steelers and Titans game. We'll have an NFL video for all of Sunday's games later. We got Najee Harris, more than 8.5 yards. He's what's popping at the top of the Proptimizer right now. Again, all of the books, except for FanDuel. FanDuel's got it 8.5, but DraftKings 9.5, BetMGM 9.5. PointsBet is all the way up at 10.5 with a little bit of juice towards the under, and we're projecting him at over 13, nearly 14 receiving yards in this game. Kenny Pickett is finally starting to use Najee Harris out of the backfield. He wasn't getting a lot of targets early in the year. As you can see, last 2 games, 8 receptions, 8 targets. It's cleared pretty easy. He's cleared 3 of the last 4 games. If you are a last 5 guy more, I like the trend here in that Kenny Pickett's starting to use Najee Harris out of the backfield. Lower scoring game. I think it's going to be a tight game up at the line of scrimmage. I think the Titans are going to do a decent job of taking away Pickens, and Deontay Johnson. And really, I think that just like the Jaguars did, I think they're going to force Kenny Pickett to use Najee Harris at least a couple times on checkdowns and should clear this 8.5 mark here. If you pull up the stats for Najee Harris in 2023, averaging 7.2 yards a catch this year, and in general, between 5 and 7 yards. We go back to the Proptimizer here. 1, maybe 2 catches. He could clear this on a single catch. His average is 7 and change. So slightly over the average. He's going to cover this 1, or he's going to need 2 type of checkdowns. It's at the top of the Proptimizer for a reason. The projection leans that way. And in terms of today's or this morning's plays, that's what we're going to use to cover the NBA side of it. So our members will have more NBA, NFL, NHL, soccer, all the good stuff. All those plays will be in there. But for today's YouTube video, which, by the way, if you didn't hit that like button, pop it for me now. We got Markel Fultz, less than 12.5 points against the Jazz defense, and Najee Harris on Thursday Night Football, more than 8.5 receiving yards. Lock in on multi-sport play. I hope you like the content today. That's what I got for you. Appreciate everyone with the support. Try and get back on track. Rough day yesterday. Never going to hide from it. It is a long game. Going to grind out to profit. We got trackers on the site. Still got plenty of units over the last couple months. So do want to get back to the winning ways on YouTube. So one more time, that's what I got for today. Pop the like button and it's your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I will see you next time.